Hi, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me for the smoke recover part 2, the impact it had on my health. So my neck and my back did seize up from constantly looking down for like sewing on the sewing machine and cutting and measuring stuff and pinning stuff. You're always looking down, which is not good for your neck or back. And mine did seize up. I'm still in pain a week and a half later, even though I've been doing all my stretches. I have gone for a massage. I've been using my muscle stim machine and foam roller and the little massage balls that I have. It still hurts. But that's not the main problem I had with this project. The main problem I had was my chemical sensitivity. So I should have known it was going to be a problem because the fabric did have a smell when I spread it out. It was quite rank, but I just went, it's waterproof. That probably means it's not natural. And I just kept going. And I didn't like the feel of the fabric either. Like, it felt plasticky and gross to me. But again, I just ignored it and kept working. By the end of the first day that I was working on it, I had a horrible headache. I had trouble thinking. My throat hurt. My stomach was upset. My back hurt. Everything just sucked. And I couldn't figure out why. Not until the next day, when I went back to start working on it, because I've been working on it in the basement. That's where I have the most space and where all my stuff is. Halfway down the stairs, I could smell the fabric instead of just when I was flipping it around or it was close to my face, which was the first day. So halfway down the stairs, I could smell it. Not a good thing. That meant that I was more sensitive that day than I had been the previous day. So I had bad chemical exposure by working on it the first day. I didn't care. I should have cared. I should have stopped. I should have gone, I can't do this. Someone else needs to finish this for me. But I didn't. I'm stubborn. I want to be normal and not get sick from everyday things like fabric. Like, come on. Hello. Who should be getting sick from fabric? Me, apparently. But yeah, so I kept working. And I shouldn't have. I did have an appointment, though, midday-ish. So I left a little early to do some shopping because I needed vinyl and I needed the zipper, and I'd run out of my gray thread because that's what color the fabric was. And I also needed some nuts and the duck reducer, the bigger one. So I went shopping to the fabric store before my appointment and to the hardware store after. And yeah, that did not go well either. So the fabric store was not as bad as the hardware store was, but neither of them were good and they made me sick. So on top of being sick from working with the fabric, I was sick from going out. It was a bad day. I got home midday. Well, mid-afternoon, 3 or 4 o'clock-ish, so I guess late afternoon. But I couldn't function. Like, I dropped what I had bought and laid on the couch for the rest of the day. Like, I couldn't even focus on a movie. It was just like little kids' cartoons for the rest of the day. I was done. I couldn't do anything. And I was still really, really sick even the day after that. And I'm stubborn. I'm stupid. So I continued working on it because I just wanted this stupid thing done by this point. So I finished the door and I finished sewing it all together and I put it on the frame that I had built, finished the frame with the little nuts and stuff that I'd bought. And then I started cleaning up. And all my extras, the extra fabric, the extra vinyl, went into an airtight container in the closet in a room that I never go in, ever. So hopefully that's not going to make me sick again. I'm keeping it in case I get a hole in something in the cover because I didn't double up layers where the edges of the metal are, and who knows, right? That's the only reason I'm keeping it. Otherwise it'd be trashed. All the scraps, fabric scraps, threads, everything got cleaned up as best as possible. It got put in the garbage and taken right outside, even though like it was the day after garbage day, so I'd missed it. But it wasn't going to stay in the house at all, so it's outside. The air purifier got turned on high, everything got vacuumed. Like, I wanted this shit out of my house. Smoker cover still makes me sick when I go to put it on, even though it's been like a week and a half since I made it. It is currently sitting in the room between the house and the garage, so our mud room. And the only thing I have in there are my outside shoes. So it's off-gassing in that room. We leave the door to the garage open, door to the house closed. Hopefully it off-gasses soon. I'm hoping that exposure to the sunlight when it's out, maybe some rain, some snow, wind will help with that. But it's not going to be stored in the house ever. Maybe the 30 seconds to get the smoker from the mudroom to outside. That'll be it for in the house. Looking back, I really should have worn a respirator and used gloves for this project to try to minimize the chemical exposure from the fabric. Really, I shouldn't have even done this project. I should have handed it off, but I didn't. So, yeah, my wanting to be normal is causing me problems again. Hopefully, I did not progress my illness any further, but I'm pretty sure it did. So I might be more sensitive to more things in the future because I was stubborn and took this project on. But that is the life of a chemically sensitive person who is stubborn and still struggling with the fact that they are chemically sensitive and can't do most things that most people can without major consequences. So I just wanted to share what this project had done to my health, and my body's still not quite recovered from it. I'm still having digestive issues, and my back and my neck are still screwed up. That's mostly muscular though. And yeah, I've been having a little bit of trouble thinking. It is slowly getting better, but anytime I have to leave the house, I'm taking a few steps back. Anytime something new comes in the house, I'm taking a few steps back. So, yeah, that's my life now. So, consequences of making a smoker cover. Thanks for watching. Bye.